Welcome back to the channel. This video takes a deep and fascinating look at the 1968 United States of America Washington quarter dollar. A coin that many people have seen and used but may not realize carries an important story in the history of American currency. Though it may appear to be an ordinary coin, the 1968 quarter represents a period of transition and change in U.S. coinage. Minted in 1968, this quarter belongs to the famous Washington quarter series that began in 1932. The design was originally introduced to celebrate the 200th anniversary of the birth of one of the most important leaders in American history. The coin was issued by the United States of America, a nation whose coins often reflect its history, leadership, and national identity through carefully designed artwork and symbols. On the obverse side of the coin appears the portrait of George Washington, the leader who guided the American colonies to victory during the Revolutionary War and later served as the first President of the United States. Washington's image on the quarter represents courage, leadership, and the founding ideals of the nation. The portrait used on the Washington quarter was designed by the American sculptor John Flanagan, whose design has remained one of the most recognizable images in American coin history. For decades, Americans could instantly recognize the Washington quarter because its design remained largely unchanged, creating a sense of familiarity and trust in the nation's currency. On the reverse side of the coin is the well-known image of the American bald eagle with its wings spread wide. The eagle is a powerful symbol of freedom, independence, and strength in the United States. In its talons, the eagle holds arrows and olive branches, symbolizing the nation's balance between military readiness and the pursuit of peace. Above the eagle appears the historic Latin motto, E pluribus unum, which translates to, out of many, one. This phrase represents the unity of many states and diverse people coming together to form one strong nation. The year 1968 is particularly important in American coin history because mint marks returned to U.S. coins after being temporarily removed between 1965 and 1967. During those earlier years, the U.S. Mint removed mint marks in an attempt to discourage coin hoarding during a nationwide coin shortage. By 1968, mint marks were restored, allowing collectors to once again identify where coins were produced. These mint marks usually appear on the obverse side of the coin near the date. Another important change that had already taken place by 1968 was the transition from silver coinage to copper-nickel clad composition. Before 1965, U.S. quarters were made primarily from silver. But the new clad composition allowed the U.S. Mint to produce coins more efficiently and meet growing demand. Millions of 1968 quarters were produced and released into circulation across the United States.